time you're entertaining, treat your friends to something a little bit different with this Moroccan baked lamb with saffron rice. It's light and zesty enough for alfresco dining, yet warm and comforting for those winter nights. And the first thing you'll need to do is just grab a few ingredients. And I'm using the Tilda Pure Basmati rice. In addition to that, just some lean diced lamb, some lemon, saffron, harissa paste, ground cumin, some chickpeas, black olives, and some vegetable oil. Now first of all, you just want to take the lamb. We're using diced leg of lamb, so it's a lovely lean cut of meat, nice and low fat. And mix in some ground cumin, harissa paste, which is a very common ingredient used in Moroccan cooking. It's a blend of different spices and pepper to give a nice warm, rich flavour to the food and a really vibrant colour as well. And also some grated lemon zest to give a lovely fresh zing. And then just mix these together until the lamb is nice and coated, and then leave it to marinate for about 10 minutes, and this will let all of those flavours absorb into the lamb, making it nice and warm and mildly spiced. So the lamb's now marinated for 10 minutes and ready to start cooking. So let's heat up the oil in our pan. Let's get the pan nice and hot, add a tablespoon of oil, and then fry the lamb for 3 to 4 minutes just to seal the outside. Meanwhile, while the lamb's just starting that cooking process, I'm going to continue with the rest of the dish. Now I'm using a tagine for this. Of course, if you don't have one, that's absolutely fine. Just use a standard casserole dish with a lid that you can pop into the oven as well, which is absolutely fine. I'm going to take the rice. I'm using the Tilda Pure Basmati rice, which is perfect for this. Each grain elongates during cooking, absorbing all of the lovely fresh Moroccan zesty flavours and all that spice, so you can't go wrong by using this. Now let's just take the saffron, sprinkle this over the top. That adds that really nice colour and also a distinctive flavour throughout the dish, and some chickpeas. And that's a great way of bulking out the lamb as well, making it a more economical dish. And then for the lamb itself, I'm going to just juice this lemon and stir this into the lamb, along with some black olives, and just stir this together. And next up we've got some stock. I've just got some ready-made stock that I've just made sure it's nice and hot. I'm going to pour it over the top of the rice and the chickpeas and the saffron. There we go. So let's just stir this around, and I'm just using lamb stock which has been pre-bought and nice and hot straight from the pan. And then finally let's just stir this lovely flavoured lamb with all that harissa on top, and then cover with a lid and put in the oven for an hour until all of the stock has absorbed. So let's see how this is looking. It smells delicious. The rice has absorbed all of that stock. It's really light and fluffy, and the lamb is really tender. So you can serve this on the table as it is, as a beautiful centrepiece. I'm going to serve up a portion here on a plate just so you can see how lovely it is. Now, as an alternative to using the lamb, you could always use some butternut squash and some aubergine just diced up and fried in the pan with the harissa and the spices. So there's really no excuse to not do this dish. I think this is a really great example to show just how versatile the Tilda Pure Basmati rice can be. You can use it in any type of cuisine throughout the whole year. And there you have your delicious Moroccan baked lamb with saffron rice.